This isn't the end. Another dream is waiting to begin.
Hey guys, welcome back for yet another weekly Crystal Mission Quest in DFFOO Global. This may be my final weekly mission quest because I'm just 50 sparkles short of maxing the last room after this, which is quite a bit of a shame. But if I remember correctly, we do get free sparkles in one of the daily logins, so if I get that before next week's weekly Crystal Mission Quest, then I'm done with this. Anyway, for this week they gave us Reks Shinryu, which is pretty easy if you build a team focusing on often damage. At this point, I just left the black and blue crystal rooms, so I decided to master the black room since you have characters like Auron. Shame that Gladio hasn't received his FR ability in the global version of the game. You could also use Kane to solo this stage. With Auron, is pretty much a no-brainer. I did equip the two crystal room passives that lower his speed and turn rate. I think it's the D2 and D5 crystal passives, but don't quote me there, just search around for the ones that lower his speed and turn rate. The final passive is pretty optional. I just gave him the A1 crystal passive, but doesn't really matter too much. For call abilities, I use Noel here just to ensure that I get a full Choco summon. However, I don't think you need to use Noel. Mainly use him because his call lands a rebreak, so that charges the summon gauge more than the regular call. But at that point, I think I was close enough that the regular call would also give me a full summon meter as well. The summon mode is pretty crucial because you need to win the force gauge race. You don't want to let the bosses enter their force time. And as you can see, it's very easy to hit 100% in summon mode, even a Choco summon mode. And once you enter force time, the fight is essentially over. I popped PT Plus here, but really the fight is pretty simple overall. You don't need Auron's PT for this to work. You should be able to very comfortably finish off the fight within the first force time, even if you do not have Auron's PT. One thing to caution about this fight, if you are using a slightly different setup, for elemental attacks you can only use thunder or water elemental. Do not use any other elemental attacks on this stage, because any other elemental attacks will trigger a counter attack from the boss that will dispel all your buffs, so you obviously do not want that to happen. To be safe, I just don't use any element and you will never see that sort of thing happen the entire fight. At this stage, we are roughly another week to go before the final month of DFFOO, and really it pains me when I say that. I will of course do the final leg of the Dare to Defy. Really want to get the status badge so that at least I can see the game off with a nice screenshot. And I think it should be fairly simple for the final stretch because I saved essentially all my meta units. I have characters like Estos, Ida, I still have all the solo star characters like Ruby Kante and Cater and Kelger. And I also still have the key support units such as Luna Freya or Iris all unused, so I should be pretty set for the final stretch. Anyway, that's it for the commentary on this video. I'll probably do one sort of like final commentary, sort of like a farewell video near the end of service. Till then, I'll catch you guys in the next series of videos, which will likely be the final stretch of Dare to Defy in the Final Fantasy Opera Omnia. Ciao!
May the light forever shine upon us.